It still says, oh my God, we're live. We got it. I pressed the button.
Look, I got
right? I'm getting so good with my little pointy fingers. I got it going on.
My digits.
Hey,
let me
Jiggy.
get on the dream. Share it.
Okay.
Share it. Hi, everyone. Oh, there it goes. Now it's announcing.
Okay. What a stressful pre-show trying to get all this figured out.
You did it fast.
But I was so excited because I was going to use fancy little Bluetooth earphones and they did not work, and they're just, technology is not my friend. You are my friend. Technology is not. Here we are.
I know. I'm kind of giggling. Nobody else even said, "Hey, you're crackling." And I get on and I'm like, "Hey."
Because they don't know me well enough to be impolite.
Yeah, me, I'm just like, "Hey, you're crackling. Hey, girl, you got stuff on your teeth. You got a bad day." Like, I'm just that person.
Oh, God bless. God bless. Hey, so is it just you and me hosting tonight? Is that what's happening?
It may be. I think Tisha's still having trouble with her internet.
Okay.
Look, I'm just now checking this because I slept late and then I took a long nap. So I'm super, honestly, I've been asleep more in the last 24 hours than I've been awake.
Well, it's been hot. I've been sleeping a lot too. I assume it's hot where you are. What's your problem? What's going on?
I just needed a nappy nap.
Because you're old and tired. God bless.
But honestly, I went out Friday night and I had maybe a little bit funner time than I should have.
And Friday was 3 days ago and you're still recovering?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Because it was like 6 a.m. Saturday morning when I was trying to go to sleep. And every time I tried to go to sleep, I'd have to go to the bathroom, had to go, and so, and really, I think it was like delayed reaction drinking, seriously, because the longer I was home, the more, oh, he's on his way home. Not to my home, but to our home city. Okay. With clarification.
Thanks for tuning in.
That's Barefoot.
Good to see you. Yeah. Hi.
Barefoot, I showed your picture off this weekend to all my aunts and uncles. The banana from the Simbeard. We took a pretty comical little picture at the end, and so I, had to share.
I can't imagine. Good answer, Corey. Good answer.
Corey is judging at Beards on the Rocks this weekend. He just snuck in today and surprised Sean. Sean didn't know he was coming, but Ghost and Drea did it. And
sweet. Because he has been bitching online nonstop about how he wasn't going to be there. And now.
Yeah, well,
he loves surprises.
He wasn't. Actually, I knew about it. He's like, I need to be asleep. I got to get up. And I was like, go to bed, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You're talking to the wrong person. Like, my sleep pattern is messed up. So yeah.
I see that Tisha is out there. She can see us if we can't see her.
I can see her, but okay. I guess you can't get on stream.
Okay. Sure. Hey, Brenda. Good to see you.
Anybody out there commenting, if we do not put your comment up, go to Talking Beards page. That's the one it definitely shows up on. We have a hard time if it's on our personal pages. We don't see their comments. And then I see it after, and then I get like this extreme guilt thing for like all of about 5 minutes. I do feel bad. But
fair enough. I mean, well, nobody ever tries to comment to me, so I don't get that issue. So,
but okay, I can't even catch up with that. Let me share it. Okay. It may be because I go off and share it to places that you can't comment on.
Okay.
Might. Introduce yourself, man.
Well, you're on that side. You get to introduce first.
Okay. That way. I'm Summer. I'm the vice president of the Craft Whisker Club and vice president of Beard Mob Southwest region.
And I am Christine Hackman from the Vancouver Facial Hair Club, and we have a comp coming up, and I'm going to talk about that a lot. But for now, that's all you need to know about me. Okay, what are we going to talk about today on the show?
Well, we have we have 4 ladies waiting in the waiting area. I believe they were all at St. Louis, yeah?
Let me check my notes. Yes, they were.
I was like,
I took notes. I'm on it.
I don't. Even my secretary, she's like, hey, I posted the notes. Do you want to proofread them? And I'm like, hey, Robert, can you do that?
Nice.
Because I don't like to go back and like proofread notes for some reason.
You're also kind of a figurehead. You're the good-looking one. I'm the note-taking one. So that's how it works. I'm okay with that.
No,
we're gonna talk to these gals about the St. Louis comp. Hey. What else do we need to talk about? Are you
going to do a demonstration today?
I might do a demonstration, but I keep holding that off to the end because if things get spicy, then we might as well just keep talking. Nobody wants to see me work. That's the default. But I feel like these are spicy ladies we've got here. I think they have a lot to say. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at their eyes. I'm watching them backstage, and they are champing at the bit. Is it chomping or champing? I'm pretty sure it's champing. Pretty sure it's champing.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's champing.
Oh, chomping. Bring them on. I'm going to win this.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to Google this for me and find out if it's a Canadian thing. I'm pretty sure it's champing.
Because it's like a horse.
Because it's like a horse. That's why it's champing.
No, horses are champions, but they chomp on their bit.
I'm going to get ugly. I told you it's going to be a spicy, spicy show today.
I have like a glare from my window. I can't help it.
You should be putting your eyes down there so it's like that right there. And like, oh, I'm ready for my close-up. See? That's sexy. Now just squat. Squat for the whole show. That'll be fun. Yeah. Then I look taller than her. I know we're sitting down. I'm still taller. Sitting down. Chooping, says Yukon.
Chomp.
He says choop.
No. That's a whole bunch of O's.
That's a choop. That's a choop.
Okay, wait, here we go.
Oh, my goodness. Teeth are chompers, chomp with bit.
Oh, here we go. Peering through the prison door. That's like this.
That's why it looks so familiar to you. It's like that's where they slot the meal in. They're just going to put the pancakes through there for you.
Pancakes?
More chomping. What is... I do not like to be proved a liar here, people.
Not a liar, you're just incorrect.
I prefer ignorant. Thank you very much.
Then incorrect?
Yes. I prefer to think of myself as quite ignorant. Should we, what should we do? Should we bring some ladies on? How are we going to do this? Are we going to do like a cage match? Are we going to bring them all on at once? Or do you want to bring them on one at a time? Or alphabetical order of height? I didn't line them up. I don't know who's the tallest.
They're all shorter than me.
Well then.
I'm looking to see. I see one with a beard on already. Okay, Tisha doesn't count.
Because she's on my side. Okay, yes, let's bring the most bearded of them all. Let us bring her forward. Use your pointy finger, or do I do it?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
This way we can see it really good too, because I don't know how to do that.
So you were just wearing this around the house tonight, or you put this on for us, I hope, or what's going on?
Special occasions.
Excellent.
Oh, right on. See, I didn't get to see this. I saw the catwalk, but I couldn't see the beards. That's cute. Okay.
Oh.
Tell us
I have to put on the matching antlers just a second. This was to complete the set. So we have our...
Well, yeah. I mean, you need accessories. That ties it all together. That's beautiful.
Exactly.
So, yes, who are you? Tell us about yourself.
My name is Sophia. My husband is in the St. Louis Beard and Mustache Club and kind of got me into doing this and kind of roped me into doing this for the first time this year. So it was very, had different ideas, but very last minute to do this because the original idea completely failed at the last minute. So.
Like, this is your first competition?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
I know.
Weird. That is not a first competition beard. That's beautiful.
I am not a stranger to like arts and crafts and all that stuff. So it's something that's kind of familiar for me, but I just had to channel it in a different format.
You have not crafted your face before.
I have not. No, I've done face paint, but not an actual beard.
Okay. Okay.
She was roped into it. Did you sit back there and come up with that, or was that like?
It is going to be a horsey night. It's going to be a horsey night. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
And first place, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
Why not? Okay.
It's not in my notes.
Yeah. So it's made out of real preserved reindeer moss, and then just some fake flowers that I got from the craft store, and just kind of glued together on a hope and a prayer.
Is the mustache stuck to the beard, or are they separate?
Yeah. So here, I'll show you the back of it so you see.
I was gonna say you can take it off.
So
You
it
don't have to
is the main piece is sheet moss. So it's essentially a mesh backing that they put glue on, and then they just sprinkle moss on it.
Yeah.
So I got that, and I cut out the full piece of sheet moss, and then I took the reindeer moss, which is usually like comes in these little ball looking forms, and I glued that in, and then did filler pieces with the little fake flowers all over it. And then the mustache is, I don't know what plant it's supposed to be, but it's just like little fake stuff, and it looked like little brushies, so I figured it would make a good mustache. Kind of trying to channel some Midsummer Night's Dream Oberon stuff.
Now, it is very beautiful. I'm
you.
going to ask this, though. Since it was your first time, what would you do differently to make it more comfortable or more appealing? What would you change if you could? You don't need to, because it's gorgeous. But next time.
I probably would have tried to make the back more comfortable, because that plastic really irritated my upper lip, and I tried spirit gum to make it stick better, but in the end I just had to tighten the earpieces, which was very annoying, and it just kind of scratched the heck out of my face. So I'd probably put something on the back of it, like some cloth, or like some the cabinet liners, so nothing moves around in your cabinets, that stuff.
Oh, like the contact paper?
Yeah, like that. And definitely would have tried to trim some stuff down up here, because I got stabbed up the nose a couple times.
You should suffer for your art, so I'm glad that you did.
Yeah.
If you didn't bleed on it, isn't that the old thing? Like, you're supposed to bleed on something for good luck? Or
Yes,
is that just
exactly.
me? I'm a very lucky girl. I've lost a lot of blood.
Oh yeah.
So how much would that weigh? Like, was it dragging on your face, or was it comfortable?
It did pull down a little bit, but it was strong enough that my chin kind of kept it up. But it's not super heavy, but on the ears, and when it comes to being on the face, it definitely did droop a little bit. So I kind of had to like purse my lips while I was wearing it.
Okay, so you had it hooked on your ears. That's where you held the weight of it?
Yeah, almost just like a face mask. I just found these little like rubber things to hook behind my ears. Yeah.
My ears would straight up go bloop.
Yeah, they were definitely like folded in for sure.
Like, I can just see my ears going.
Well, this is definitely first beard problems.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
You won't be doing that again. Next time you'll strap it around your head and you'll pull your hair over it, and yeah.
I've already got different plans for the next ones.
see? But the fact that you were able to make it and keep it on your head and win.
I know, right?
Pretty good. Yeah, props.
Thank you.
Yes, claps for that. Yeah.
All right. Wow. Okay, so let's do a little introduction of everybody. I see one more with. Let's bring this one on. You see her? I know, right?
Yeah.
You. All right, here goes. Nadia. I did all these up. Nadia, introduce yourself. Ooh, I know what you did. Wait a minute. Yeah, I see what you did. Okay.
My name is Nadia. I also competed in St. Louis. I got third, and I was Ariel. So I have.
Now I'm super interested in yours because I've done the Little Mermaid beard too. So as
Did
soon as
you?
I saw the forks, I was like, oh.
Yep. I got the forks and a bunch of shells and pearls and then lights. I got the netting and I have a little Sebastian. And then I have flounder up here. And it's just held on by I got red metallic wire that matches my hair and hooked it to my crown. And it actually holds all the weight. And so it's like probably the easiest to put on and off out of all the beards I've done. So yeah.
Wow.
I had the whole outfit and scales and stuff.
Nadia, did you tell us where you're from?
Oh, I live in St. Louis.
Okay, great. Wow, that is beautiful. Now, how did the light show up on stage? Was it dark enough that you got the effect you wanted?
Yeah, I think so because it's kind of a later comp. It starts at like 7 and stuff like that. So by then it was kind of darker in the building. So I think they were able to kind of see, and it helped show the detail a little bit more. My little bioluminescence.
Love it. Where's the battery pack?
Behind it. So, oh, it's just like right below my chin.
Oh,
And I use like I take a mask to put over so that it does nothing like the plastic, all that kind of stuff doesn't rub on my face. I just glue a mask with a little hole so it keeps everything soft. And then I cover my stuff in felt too, so then I don't have to worry about it scratching. The only problem was like I tried your toupee tape to stick to the sides and it wouldn't quite stick. I have little earpieces too, but it wasn't sticking flush how I wanted it to.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, these are great because you can just turn them on and off and it saves the batteries, and the wires and stuff kind of blend so you don't really see that. And yeah.
Very nice. And how heavy was that for you?
It is a little bit heavy because I have like full size. Besides I've got full size shells on it, so it was definitely kind of weighty for that part. Yeah. But again, I've got these great like wire holders.
Hey, where'd you put that wire up at?
Amazon. Yeah, and I just looked for like metallic red because I wanted it to blend into my hair. And I had like red hair extensions in too, so like it just covered anything from it. But yeah, it's pretty thick wire, so it literally I just kind of placed it back here and it held snug against my face and it took all the weight. So it was this is probably the most comfortable beard I've done.
Wow.
How did you get the seashells to stay on there? Because like you said, they are heavy.
Hot glue. So on the netting, I also like glued pearls. I used E6000 and hot glue. And I just kind of had to like hold it from behind with stuff because it's netting. So I don't want to like burn my fingers. So I'm like holding it down with like safety pins and stuff to try and get it so I wouldn't burn my fingers.
Nice. And
I tried to balance it out pretty well so that it was weighted evenly.
Right on.
So, and then I sewed, I got these little strands of seashells, like these little things. And they were necklaces and I just cut it and then, sewed, like tied knots and sewed them to the top of it. And then I had an old, like one of those pearl necklaces with tons of pearls. And I just cut that up and, sewed those to the very top as well. So
beautiful.
Super.
Where did you source the seashells from?
Gosh, I think I got them on like Michael's or something. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I had seashell for on here too. And those I ordered from Amazon so I could get big flat ones. And I painted them. And then we had a problem because I thought I could just duct tape them to my bodysuit. And that did not work. So we were literally with a lighter and someone's hot glue stick, melting it on and holding them on, and they stayed. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, they're falling off. Like I'm gonna walk down stage and my little boobie's gonna fall off on the floor. And yeah, we were like hot gluing, so I'm holding them like this is warm.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you didn't burn your tits off because that would have been awful.
I was really worried. They're like, you'll be fine. You've got multiple layers. You want us to like stick plates underneath? I'm like, no, we're fine. We're fine. It was a team effort group trying to figure out how to get them to stick.
Wow.
It takes a village. I'm
Yes.
glad everyone was there for you and your breasts. That's
Me
wonderful.
too.
One hand here and one hand waving to the crowd.
Well, and they were laughing because I'm holding them, trying to wait for them to dry like this. I was like, it was a prayer at that point.
Well done. That's really beautiful.
Thanks.
So far, so good. Should we bring on another person?
Yeah.
Excited.
Yes. Let's see. Look, I can't even move the thing now. Oh, there we go.
John, nobody gets to wear the chest hair except for me. That's just how it is. That's why it's a trademark.
I thought about it, and then she showed up at Great American. I was like, I was going to do it as a tribute, be like, okay, my girl does this. Well, but you saw me at Great American. It would not have worked out. I didn't get anyways.
Okay.
Let's bring in Bam. Because I saw another beard on.
That's how you get priority seating on this bus. You wear a beard. Okay.
I just followed suit.
There you go.
Who are
Tell
you?
us who you are and where you're from.
I'm Miss Meg. I'm from Indiana. I'm the secretary of Indiana Beard Mob. And I was also at the comp this weekend.
Excellent. And tell us about your beard.
I went with a whole cotton candy theme. And I was like the candy lady. So I made it out of a like thin pink cotton that's a lot like cotton candy, just softer and not as sticky. And basically almost like hand felted it as I went and picked at it. And then I added a few pieces of candy for extra effect and a polka dotted matching dress. And then I passed out candy when I was on the stage too. And mustache suckers to the judges.
Okay, I saw the candy pass out. And let me tell you, I'm still a little high. You walked that runway like you owned it. As soon as I saw that catwalk, y'all, I had a full-on panic attack for everybody. I was like, yeah, I would not walk it. Sorry. I'd be like, yo, get up to the stage. You can see it. And I'd walk straight to the judges. That would have freaked me the mess out.
I was nervous, and it was my very first time ever on a catwalk. So
y'all did it like y'all just were professionals at it. And I was like, hell no. That ain't my jam. No.
She was so colorful, Joey. She was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
I'm gonna need to know where that dress came from. I mean,
Amazon. Amazon all the way.
I was gonna say, just say Amazon, and I'm gonna get it because if it's not from Amazon, I just don't get it.
That's how I do a lot of my shopping for items like that at Amazon.
Now, Miss Meg, you are a little bit pixelated, so we're going to need you to get right up in the camera with your stuff so we can see what's going on there. Because I want to see. Oh, that looks comfortable. Okay.
Oh, as I take it off.
No,
Okay,
take
hold
it
on, I'm
off.
sorry.
I want to see the inside. But the way you took it off, it looked like that was
Oh,
easy.
okay,
So
okay.
Just slip that thing right off. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So there's no backing; it's all the cotton.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cotton all the way around. I started with a string and I wrapped the cotton all the way around it, and then I took needles and literally just kind of pulled and plucked and feathered it out, felting it as I went, and then shaped it around. And I had it on a mannequin head.
Smart. That's like a little cloud for your face.
Yeah,
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and it was really soft and it was comfortable, but it was hot. I was melting. Like there was literal sweat dripping off my chin.
I'm out on that one. Then. Duly noted.
Definitely a lining probably would have helped with that, but yeah.
Wow, I would have never thought about that. The cotton being hot and
Oh.
sweaty.
I think I forgot to put my beard. I had a little mustache
I was gonna
too.
say, I thought you had a mustache in the picture I saw. It's just braided.
I forgot. So it's just the same stuff with braided, and then I got colored hair extensions and braided in it as well.
I like it. I think that you should just be wearing the mustache for the next comp and just do a little cloudy foo. I think it's quite lovely.
Yeah. Now I got fuzz in my mouth.
Well, that is an excellent idea too. Okay, now let's bring the last person on here. Boom.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Heather. I also am living in St. Louis and went to the same competition, and it was my first time, and it was really my first intro to the beard and mustache world because I had never done or heard of anything like this before. And Nadia invited me. I met her a couple weeks ago, and we've become fast friends, and she invited me, so I came, and I have a picture of my look. So I didn't make a beard. I made a mustache. Can you see?
Okay, put it right up. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's
It was so cool.
And she told me about it the day before, so I didn't really have time to prepare. So what I did was I have really thick, long hair, and I cut a chunk out of the back. And
to the hairdresser. She's a hairdresser.
I am a hairdresser, so I know how to do it to make it not look. But this is like, that's pretty much, it was like another piece about that big, just of hair. And then I used some special effects glue, and I glued it on, and it was like really long, and I did it kind of in layers, glued it on, and then cut it off, and then turned the rest of the length into the next layer and just layered it on until I created a mustache. And so when I took it off at the end of the night, it totally just, deteriorated because it wasn't attached to any kind of lace or backing or anything like that. But it did stand the test of time all night long. I wore it for about 5 hours, and it was so much fun, and I got a great, great response from people at the party, and it was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
She looks so good.
I'm so
That was a
She
beautiful
looks
porn stash.
so good.
I know, right? I wanted it to be like a porn stash.
Yeah.
And now I have like all these ideas running in my head about, doing more. So I'm excited for the next one, and I do want to, play around with some lace kind of lace beards, and I've worked with wigs and styling wigs and stuff like that in my career as a hairdresser, and so I do know how to use synthetic hair and like steam it to make it stay in place and stuff like that. So I'm excited to kind of play around and explore this new fun hobby that I really enjoyed.
Right on.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And
Okay,
I've been a crafter and into like playing dress up and I make clothes, and I do all kinds of super crafty stuff. So this is right up my alley.
hell yeah.
She's so like overly artistic, so I thought she'd have fun.
Welcome to the community.
Thank you so much. And I'm new to St. Louis also. I moved here about 4 months ago, so I don't really know a whole lot of people. And so it was really great for Nadia to kind of introduce me to, this whole community, because that's really important to me too. Community is great, and everyone seems so tight knit and so friendly, and I think it's going to be really great.
Okay, so we have a couple questions. Jody said, what FX glue did you use?
Well, I don't know what brand it is. I have it right here. I got it with a prosthetic nose. I got it in a kit around Halloween time. It's probably just kind of like a generic.
It looks like spirit gum.
Yeah, it's probably spirit gum, and it has this little like remover that goes with it too.
That's similar to what I had. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably rubies or Mayron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. but it, like I said, I just did it the day of, and so I just grabbed stuff that I had in my cabinet of,
I'm retiring.
yeah, my makeup cabinet, and made it work.
She came as a spectator. She bought a spectator. She was just coming to cheer and like have fun.
Right,
and I saw her and I'm like, and we need to change that into a competitor's ticket right now.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't planning on competing. I was just like, I'm gonna go and like participate and be a spectator and like show up and
then
you know.
just went for
That's
it.
how it all
then
starts. That's how they
That's
suck
me.
you in.
And then I got second place. It was so much fun. I got a little trophy. It was the best.
So you got put in realistic, yes?
Right.
Right on. Okay.
Right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. Joey says they have a meeting Thursday at the Parlor in Tower Grove.
Oh, cool.
So y'all, I guess that's an invitation.
Awesome.
And then,
It's a fun place. It's like an arcade.
oh, cool.
very cool. And then Tisha saying you and Hackman can trade secrets because she's a wig maker.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. And then Natalie, she's our behind the scenes host for well, all of the Talking Beard stuff basically, but for us for sure. And she's saying welcome.
Thanks.
And
Right? I'm gonna have to like road trip with her. She's got to come with me.
Vancouver.
I've got the perfect
October.
road trip for you guys. We're having a comp in Indiana this coming weekend, and it's only 4.5 hours.
Ooh.
I actually was going to come to it, but I just started a new job. That's actually where I met Heather, and it's on Saturday. So I gave them all the Saturdays of the comps I had already planned. They're all like, "Why are you taking all of these Saturdays off?" I was like, "I have a very weird hobby. Let me tell you about it."
yeah, I just say I do charity work.
Well, yeah.
And then I'll leave it at that because, well, I mean, now I don't have to. But, yeah, whenever I was working out in the field, I was like, I do charity work. And then after a while, I would tell them what I did because they already were like, what?
They're all on my social media, so I think they know.
Oh, absolutely not. No, nobody I work with.
I already have another weird hobby, so everybody's used to me having weird hobbies.
Oh, which other weird hobby?
Yeah, you do.
Civil War reenacting.
Very cool.
No.
Which
Old Red, who is the VP of the Eastern for Beard Mob, and I are getting married full 1800 style this October.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
We're excited.
What is yens? Is that like y'all?
I guess.
I feel like that's an East Coast way of saying y'all.
Yens? Is that how you... Okay. Well, if yens... I can't even say it with a straight... That's like champers. We're just moving on from that.
Champing!
Champing. Okay, wait, ladies, help me out. What is it?
Chomping.
Is it
Chomp.
I always thought it was chomping.
Yeah, chomping at the bit.
Sorry, hun.
Sorry.
It's chomping at the bit.
I'm going to be Google. You talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to Google this.
Everybody said chopping. She's going to ask Google.
Because I don't trust humans. I only trust the overlords here. So I'm pretty sure I see it on. It says here that it's champing.
It
So
doesn't even.
just trust. Trust and believe.
Meg, you do have an amazing fiance.
I do. I'm lucky. He's a good dude.
Oh, it's a Pittsburgh thing. Hey, I'm supposed to be in Pittsburgh in October. So, yeah, I'm staying, y'all. Go ahead, put it up here. Shelley
Champ.
Hastings.
Champ at the bit. Champ.
Okay, but y'all spell things different because you're French. You looked it up in French spelling.
Okay.
I mean, for for God's sakes, your freaking Smarties are chocolate.
They're
So,
so I can't buy that. Best candy ever.
I don't even know what to do with this.
I mean,
I love you. I love you. I think that's the important takeaway here.
Paper, y'all spell it with an IER. I mean, colors, y'all spell it with.
We like yous.
COULEURS. Could you make it any more difficult?
That's the French version. I'm not French.
Neither of them
We're
horses.
gonna take this outside. We're gonna take this outside later. Don't you worry.
Oh, look.
See?
Got your back.
Yes. See?
So originally they were wrong. Okay. Hey, Renee said you're busting out your Canadian Google.
There's no such thing as Canadian Google. Look on your own Google.
Oh, no doubt Tisha Googled this shit. But changed chomping in the 1930s because there's nobody would just know that tidbit of information. Just trivia.
Well, she might. She's pretty smart.
No, she's not gonna. No, you Google this, ma'am, Tisha. Oh no! Oh, boom! See,
This is gonna be the next half hour of our studio audience watching us Google things, and cuss each other out because I got French Google apparently.
No, we chunk stuff, and I'm chunky.
Okay, this is an aside, but since we're on the whole thing about stupid words, do you, for gentlemen's underwear, do you use the word ginch, gaunch, gitch, or gotch? Do any of these resonate with you?
None of them. We call them underwear.
No.
Okay, well, what do you call ladies' underwear?
Underwear.
I mean, it depends what kind.
You
Well, they
call them,
Panties?
like,
Panties, yes. Panties.
Okay. But
Okay.
men
Boxer
do don't wear
briefs.
panties. I mean, some men do, but generalization. Men wear underwear.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
All right.
I
Well,
vote
we're just going to
boxers,
skip over the
boxers.
gitch gotch.
Briefs and briefs.
yeah.
Well, those are descriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skivvies.
Skivvies.
Drawers. Daniel, you call them
Okay,
drawers.
Yeah, you got your drawers. You got your drawers. man.
Yeah.
You draw that drawers. I feel like you would.
Jody said Gucci. No, those are coochies.
That's a whole nother conversation. And we're just tucking that aside. Well, no, tucking that aside.
Okay, Barefoot doesn't wear panties. Barefoot wears Speedos. But when we go
No, he wears
together, I do
a
say
banana hammock. His is a banana hammock. Is it
we
not?
call it a Speedo. No, it's a Speedo.
Oh.
He wears
Oh.
Speedos.
No, it's a Speedo. There's a difference.
Yeah, the banana hammock has more like you tuck your in it. Christine, you're going to end up getting me in trouble again because I'm going to want to describe this.
I really am. I'm going to get Summer banned from the interwebs. I'm sorry.
I had to warn
Taking it
Heather
below
about
the
that,
belt.
that she would see some very interesting things when she came to the call.
Wasn't it the fun?
Yes.
Barefoot was in his full-on Captain America everything, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And there was a
Yeah.
red, white, and blue merkin.
Yep. Alex.
There were at
Hanging out,
least
too.
3 that were wearing Speedos.
There was one man, and his Speedos had this much of his booty cheek hanging out the
Oh,
back.
yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
was-
yeah.
That was the red, white, and blue one.
Oh, I was just like,
And I'm just going to say it right now. Gentlemen, do not accuse us of objectifying you. If you're going to show off that much skin, we be talking about it.
Right?
So
I
I
mean,
can't believe I missed all that.
I didn't recognize Barefoot for the long, like every time I ever saw him was in a Speedo, and he's from where we live by each other. The first time I saw him in pants and a shirt, like I had to really look at his face and be like, okay, if he was if he'd have just had a full regular brown beard like most other people, but I was like, okay, chops, okay. Can I see your tummy to verify? He has a big purple tattoo on his belly, and that's really as far down as I go on him. Like,
One of them was wearing the Speedos and a t-shirt, and I thought he was wearing those really tight khakis at one point.
yeah.
I had to double look.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yes, there was a judge that wore his undies and a shirt while he judged in Portland.
Yeah, I brought my mama with me, and I was like, love you, Mom.
Whose mom was there?
I brought my mom.
Okay, I saw the video of that. And
Yeah, she came to cheer for me. I was like, so just be ready.
See, Barefoot came over to pick up some props, the bang gun props I had, and so me and my mom lived together, and she told me after he left, she was like, I really expected for him to be in a Speedo. Because that's all I ever talked about. I was like, no, that's not his day wear. Like, no, we don't just like this.
Oh. But it should be. He needs to find a day job where he could just wear like that all the time.
Well, he
Not
works
just
at
special
a bike
occasions.
shop, tattoo shop. So, I mean, he gets down to doing Speedos quite often when he's getting tattooed. So, yeah, Natalie missed all y'all. She was super sweet.
Natalie, I was talking about you this morning on TikTok. You got brought up on a beard talk that I was on. And we were telling people to go and look at your TikTok and stuff to get an idea because I was on one and nobody had any idea that first there were beard comps, second that girls participated. And I was trying to explain it, and somebody else who's a friend of yours, Natalie, was on there. We were like, yeah, go to her TikTok. She has that can show you guys what we're talking about. Yeah, because people had no idea.
That's still bizarre to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if they don't understand there's girls in it, but like it's bizarre to me for them not to realize that people compete with facial hair. Like it's been on talk shows, it's been on stuff for years now.
And these are guys with good sized beards. Like they were, I was like, you got to go check them out. They're super fun.
He doesn't sweat that bad. Big Stinky was there.
Big Stinky came with us. He had so much fun. And he did so great.
3 bottles of Jaeger. I bet he did have fun.
He forgot them. After all of that, he forgot those 3 bottles of Jaeger.
I'm trying to find
He benched all weekend.
Oh, dang. I'm going to find this picture of me in Barefoot.
So for the gals that competed for the first time, and was it also your first time at the competition, Heather? It was for you, but
yes.
The other girls, you've been to competitions before?
I've
been
to bearded men before.
Okay. So
I've been in them before.
Okay. What kind of beards do you like seeing on the gentlemen? What is your favorite styles?
Well, my husband is a beardo, and he's got a big old long one too. So beards aren't new to me, and I do love a bearded man.
This is my type.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay,
what's your second favorite type?
I do like the super long ones, like ZZ Top style beards. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
I love seeing those.
I totally missed all these comments. I'm sorry.
I like the big.
He's got to get her little finger push in here.
I know.
I love a good little curled mustache too. That is pretty cute.
It's a good moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Abraham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're having our competition at a biker bar.
Oh, no.
Fun.
I mean,
Nice.
all the time, so they're kind of already used to and we have our meetings up there, but they aren't even ready for this whole thing.
I love biker bars. They're so fun.
It's the best. We love this one.
The St. Louis Club had one at a tattoo convention a few months back. So that was interesting.
Oh, that would be cool.
We got a lot of people to participate with that.
Heather's husband works at Tattoo the Lou the shop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so Heather, are you going to take your husband to the next competition?
I want to take him, yes.
You got to drag him along.
Yeah, he was working on Saturday night, so he couldn't come, but I told him all about it, and of course he thought it would be a hoot, so he wants to come next time. And I was like, you'll fit right in. Everyone had big old beards on, wearing patched up vests and cowboy boots, and you'll fit right in.
Oh yeah.
Did they wear the? Oh yeah. See, never mind. I won't even say nothing. Because people are like, your beard club, it was not an MC club. And we're like, yeah, we know. We know. So. No, her husband's goat is nice. Your goat is nice too, Abraham. I mean, it's not the most prestigious, but it's nice. Don't get it twisted. Sophia's husband's, is that called a Van Dyke? His goatee?
Is yours called a Van Dyke then?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's got a Van Dyke.
Come back over.
Right now he's got it connected up. Come here.
Like,
Show up.
Welcome to the show.
I just kind of like that style of people. Like, I think that style fits him. Yeah.
It does. And he didn't have it when we first started dating. So it's definitely probably about a year into dating, he started just twisting it on his own, and he doesn't use any product in it. It's just a natural curl.
That's awesome.
Well, if he wants some product, Bearded Leo Warrior, Jiggy 20 will save you some money.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Oops, we're having a lesson here on all this. Thank you. Wow. I'm still amazed. 2 first timers, and y'all freaking nailed it. Like, those look like y'all been doing it.
Yeah, they
forever.
did.
I mean, that's insane. Oh, this
And
one.
hers was so cute. She had like little bottles hanging off her antlers. I loved her beard and stuff.
It was
Very inspired.
it was secretly
by,
my favorite.
Yeah.
I do D&D and everything, so I'm very inspired by like fantasy stuff, and I wanted to give that kind of like alchemist, druid, dwarf sort of vibe.
It's very cute.
That was fixing to be-
It was.
And so reindeer moss, what is that different from?
It's just the way it grows, so you get more of the dome sort of shape. So that's what I wanted to give more of like a fluffy textured shape, and it's very soft moss,
Okay.
as opposed to some of the other ones out there. Plus, it was what was available at the craft stores.
Okay, I was gonna ask, did you buy it at the
Been
craft
there.
store? Find it out in the
Michael's.
forest.
Michael's is my jam for any craft stuff.
Oh,
So
awesome.
Michael's is having their 75% off spring sale and stuff.
Yes.
I was just there and bought like $75 worth of stuff. I was like leaving, and I got moss. I got so many flowers and stuff.
It's
I was like, I'm gonna
awesome.
make a flower tower of all the flowers I bought in different
Oh
colors.
yeah, they have great faux flowers.
So do y'all not have Hobby Lobby?
We do.
Yeah.
Michael's is closer to me.
Is it? Okay.
They don't have as
Hobby
good a sale,
Lobby's got a crazy sale going on right now too. We were just there today.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it-
Michael's is usually my go-to.
Is it? Okay.
Ours, I think, was 66% off on their spring stuff, which I thought was an odd number, but
Is Joanne's having a sale right now? Because I'm going next week.
I think they are. They have some
They-
pretty cute stuff too.
And they always have that coupon, always the 40% off one
Yeah.
item.
yeah.
Joanne's does?
Mm-hmm.
Get the app. They
You
have
can
an
just
app,
get it.
and there's always decent ones.
Mm-hmm. Or you can just look for it online like the day that you go and
Yeah.
you'll find it. They have it
That's
every
what I
day.
usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for little thin strips of leather, and I couldn't find any at Michael's, and I thought maybe I'd have better luck at Joann's or Amazon.
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 Amazon, because you can shop at 3 a.m.
I started ordering stuff for a beard. I don't even know where I'm gonna wear it, but I saw it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get.
I have a
I was
lot.
like, I need to get sponsored by like Michael's and Amazon. They can help support this habit.
Man, I
That's
wish.
awesome.
I really wish.
Yeah, I wish more craft companies would like be sponsors for this, because that would be great.
Well,
Unless
have
you-
That
we
would be
approached any of them?
Not yet, but I might. I actually used to volunteer for a craft charity group, and I would go to the craft association, big things in California. And so I met a ton of people who work for a bunch of craft stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
When I was doing this charity work. And it was like for local art, they had like a community art center where all these like the scrapbooking paper companies would come and do all this stuff for like local breast cancer survivor groups, local like teen homelessness group, like different things like that. And everyone would donate their time and all these products so they could just come and use it. It was really cool. So I met a bunch of people from that
cool.
and messaged them.
Yeah, I think we should be out there trying to find sponsors.
You
Yeah,
can't
that would be a good one.
sponsor me.
I
mean, I'll just ask him.
I was talking to someone this morning and they have a beard company that actually made scents and stuff for women as well. And I'm like, oh, maybe they'll sponsor me. I was like, I'm a girl. I like beard stuff. I was like, more beard companies should do that and sponsor some Whisker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a sponsor at our online competition last year. It was called Tofers, and they do soap and beard things. And the product that I stocked up on was the beaver butter, which is, I swear to God, and it is a post-shave ointment. So, just saying, works like a son of a gun.
Awesome.
Tofers, if you're out there, send me more beaver butter, please.
We all like to try.
Some tofu.
Yeah.
We don't like to try that. We'll do a little shout out.
We'll have a little chat about that afterwards.
Yes.
It'll be a descriptive video. We won't actually show anything, but
Absolutely not.
We'll give our product review.
yeah.
I'll be like, oh damn.
It was a Canadian company. Beaver butter might be Canadian. There, I said it. But I think we would share. I feel like we would. Well, maybe Honest Amish should come up with something for the downstairs. for the shaving of legs. That's all I'm suggesting.
I love Amish soap. It smells so good.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Their soap, Honest Amish soap.
Yeah.
Their lip balm is my favorite. I love their lip balm.
I just bought
work for
one.
myself.
Their eucalyptus honey at the event. I bought some of that because I love.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if they expanded on that, I'm a chapstick person. I have one like in my purse, next to my bed, like by my desk. So I will stock up on chapstick.
I have Honest tins everywhere. I got one there. I've got two
That's
there. So
That's how it is here.
it's everywhere in my house.
Yeah, really
I
good.
got a whole freaking bag of Honest Amish stuff. And that's what's not
Our house is that way too.
ridiculous. So, wow.
My old boss liked when I would win the Jaeger chapstick because that's not a scent I like. And it's like the black licorice was his favorite. So he would take all of the black licorice chapstick I would win. He was very happy about that.
All the guys in our unit know if they get the chapstick in any of their goodie bags to save it for me.
Robert, I asked about Big Sexy. I asked Bill. I want them to sponsor me.
You heard it here.
Yeah,
you heard it, and it's right here. So it is written. We're kind of running out of time here.
Oh, it went by fast.
I know, right?
Matt,
Maybe we
Matt
could.
Garland makes great coffee. Is that what it's called, Hackman?
Beaver butter.
That's yeah. Okay.
Flipping head.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of know some guys. Those are my homies. I can, and yeah, those are my boys.
just as we're winding down here, do you guys want to talk about what's next on the bearding agenda for each of you? What competitions you're going to do? What ideas you have? Anything coming up?
Yeah, got some ideas for new ones, but I was thinking spaghetti, if that makes any sense to anyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one's cute.
I definitely lean more towards the creative side as opposed to realistic.
Right on.
The next one I've got is Jefferson City, the Beards for Vets, Rivermen Beard. I forgot what that's called, but it's in like a month. I'm so bad at remembering. But their theme is Americana.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a comp this weekend in Indiana and Columbus that is for Special Olympics, specifically 3 of our surrounding counties. So we're Olympic themed, and it'll be fun. I'm not gonna do a beard because we're running the comp, of course, but it'll be a fun time.
And that's August 6th also, right?
6th. Yeah,
6th.
August 6th, Columbus, Indiana, at the Indigo Hotel.
Oh, y'all are going to do it at a hotel? Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's in the conference room at a hotel, and it's right downtown. There's lots of cool little bars and areas around too, so it'll be fun.
Very cool. Do you know when you're the one that you're talking about, Nadia, what weekend it is?
I don't. I believe I know it's in September because I don't think I have anything in August. So I believe
like on Labor Day if it's going to be Americana, don't you think?
Could be. And I know it helps. The charity is a veteran charity.
Oh, okay.
I just can't remember which one it is.
I got it.
Because then I think we also have like Cincinnati, and I think maybe middle of the map, Wichita, I might do.
Perfect.
So
I guess Nationals is coming up as well, right?
That's November. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still, you can never start thinking too early about these things.
Far away.
I'm trying to plan my beards for next year, so then I don't have to stress. Get them done.
Well, that's like our little Natalie. She's got 18 beards just waiting to go. She's just waiting for occasions. She's got beards ready into the year 2030. So you just sit back and yeah.
Just
Yeah, she'll be there. And I believe all the competitions should be on the Beard Calendar, beardcalendar.com.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I judge.
I'm planning.
We're going to SAC August 13th. And then Ardmore, Oklahoma is having one August 20th. That's the right Saturday. So none of y'all are close to Oklahoma, huh? How close are y'all to Nashville?
We're like 12 hours from Oklahoma. Well, it
that's-
depends on where in Oklahoma. Like Oklahoma City is like 12 hours, I think.
It's Ardmore. It's further south.
Yeah.
This is only like an hour and 45 for me in Fort Worth.
Okay.
Nashville's about five-ish hours, I think, driving.
So September,
Yeah,
they're having one. Moonshine Classic.
I've seen posts for it.
Yeah, I know a judge. Oh yeah, Shamrock in it's gonna be a bike and beard show. That's where we're collecting all those teddy bears for. I don't know if anybody's seen the post, but y'all, we're gonna have 300 teddy bears to take. So I had to box them up. They overtook my living room. I was like, oh, okay, I can't even see one entire couch now. So yeah, over 300 teddy bears will be delivered Saturday.
That's so cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
that's awesome.
And then so Sacramento, California, it's their 10th annual, August 13th. And I'll fly out for that one. I just finished my beard for that. And then Ardmore, Oklahoma is the 20th. And it's a car show and a car and audio show with a beard show. Cool. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, y'all need to come down to the South. I'm just saying.
I have family down there, but we don't make it down very often. We were there 2 years ago for spring break and spent time down there, but I haven't been down there in a long time.
Where south is that?
Well, they used to live in Irving.
Hey, that's
But-
45 minutes.
Yeah. So now they're like another 30 minutes from there now. But yeah, I lived in Grapevine for a while actually.
Okay.
I kind of feel like you have enough time to combine your wedding with a beard competition. Perhaps you could invite us to that. Just saying. Just saying.
Everybody is welcome to come to my wedding. 100%. It's actually at a state park in an original 1800s like a village, an 1800s village, and it's open to everybody to the state park.
Oh, cool.
I will come. I will wear an authentic 1800s lady beard, which I will carve myself. I will whittle a beard to be period for you.
You better start whittling. It's October 22nd.
I got time.
Did you see her do her little clay molding? She whooped out an entire mermaid in like all of 30 seconds, max 1 minute. A whole freaking mermaid.
Did you also
She was getting a beard by October.
And on that note, I think it's kind of the end of the evening. Sorry to say goodbye. But
yeah, y'all save your money and come December 3rd. Just do that. I mean, it's holiday themed.
Or get your passport and come to Vancouver, Canada, October 15th. Because Canada, your money goes further here. It really does. And we have ketchup chips. Did I mention the ketchup chips?
2 reasons to go. And Tim Hortons.
3. We have
Are
the
Tim Hortons only in
Justin
Canada?
Bieber, Tim Biebs now. So yes, I'm sure that's important to you as well.
What? His name isn't Justin anymore?
No, it's Timbits, the little donut holes, but they call them Tim Biebs, and he has like commissioned these special flavors, so they're not just like chocolate or vanilla. Come up here. We'll talk about it later. We got to say goodbye to these nice people. Yes, go to thebeardcalendar.com. Come to Canada. I'm going to say that every week until October.
Say the date again. October 15th?
October 15th. Get a passport. It's easy. Okay.
Wonderful to meet all of you ladies. Thank you so much for having me.
So nice to meet y'all.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you for coming on. Seriously. Like, I'm still floored. See y'all later. Thank
All
you.
right. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Dude, they're so amazing.
They really are.
Look, we're still alive, though.
It's just us. It's just us saying goodbye. So goodbye from her and goodbye from me.
Dang, look, I ain't got my nails done. Hey,
Have
wait.
good times tonight. What?
Let's cut this off. I have a question.
Okay.
here.
Let's say goodbye properly. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody. Thank y'all. Like, I don't know why it won't. There it goes.